It's a literal crisis at this point. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, man. But Arsenal didn't score from a single set piece in the whole match. I told you this day was coming. I told you teams were going to figure out how to defend against us. What kind of shameless pieces of shit go all the way to Prague, win 7 corners, and don't convert even one of them? Are you even listening to the new chant the fans have for you? It is so disappointing to be let down as an Arsenal fan over and over again, man. It's not even a team from England that let us down. It's a team from Czech Republic, man. How could you let them defend all of those set pieces? And just to rub salt in our wounds, this shameless bunch of people scored 2 goals from open play. Not one, 2 goals from open play. I am writing to the Kroenke family, man. I am writing to them. I want the written guarantee that next time I spend 2 hours watching an Arsenal match, I don't want to be spending 2 hours watching purposeful, well-orchestrated attacking play. Penalties do not count as set pieces. Arsenal had 9 points going into this game and were level on points with all big clubs in Europe, without conceding even a single goal. And in the first 20 minutes of the match, it was obvious that that particular achievement of ours was under no threat. Just like any other away match that we've played this season, the opposition had a lot of the ball, were posing some attacking threat with not even a shot on target to show for it. We did have more possession even in those 20 minutes, but it was ridiculous to see that we got nowhere close to their penalty box. Merino started up front instead of Gyökeres. Norgard started instead of Zubimendi, who was suspended for this match, and Piero Hincapié started at left back. This was very exciting because apparently the reason Piero Hincapié was recruited was because he offers something very, very different in attack. You see, both the left backs we have drift into midfield, but Piero Hincapié is known for his overlapping runs down the left. This was exciting because with Merino's reliable head up front and Piero Hincapié making those overlapping runs, I thought I would like to see the combination work. But Piero Hincapié made only a couple of crosses, and if those 2 crosses are anything to go by, we made a bad signing, guys. We started to take control of the match after the 20 minutes. From then on until halftime, it was mostly Arsenal. We got about 6 corners, converted none of them. It was so pathetic that the opponents couldn't take it and quite literally handed over a penalty to us. Saka buried it in the bottom right corner. No mistakes there. 1-0. We were ahead. The entire first half saw us create more chances, have more shots on target. I thought the deal was sealed. About 1 minute into the second half, Trossard made a fantastic cross, and the goal that Merino scored is by far the best, the coolest goal I've seen from an Arsenal player this season. He positioned himself like a striker, he moved like a striker, and he struck like a striker. Nobody could look at him the way he's owned that position, the way he played in that position, and believe that he's actually a makeshift striker. We actually just received news before this match that Gyökeres was injured and few tests had to be conducted to understand the extent of his injury. But after watching Merino play the way he played there, I'm not worried at all. After 3-4 fantastic passes into the box, one of Declan Rice's good pass finally led to goal. Again, very good movement from Merino and very terrible goalkeeping meant that he could sneak it into the bottom corner. But again, what is interesting to me is his repeated display of striker instincts. This is going to be very, very useful to us when we realize that one day our striker is not working out and we turn to the bench for some help. This is going to be particularly helpful in the depths of the season when we have about 3 games in 7 days. Another piece of news that we heard yesterday is the injured trio, Madueke, Havertz and Odegaard, are likely to return in our clash against Spurs. Now I'm very, very aware of the fact that we still can't expect them to start the game. But just to have these 3 injected into the bench. Look, now this was our bench in the game against Slavia Praha. Now remove Anus from here, one amongst the 2 goalkeepers, and Sagoe Jr. I don't know how that's pronounced. And if you replace them with Havertz, Odegaard and Madueke, look at how strong that bench will look. Look, whatever happened over these last 3 months has been very, very exciting and very flattering. But almost all of our wins were defensive masterclasses instead of, a show of attacking strength. A lot of these wins have been 1-0s or 2-1s or in some cases 2-0s. But even the games that we won 2-0 weren't really a display of attacking strength. Our wins in the Champions League were higher margin scorelines and the only games where we even remotely activated attacking potential. Now with this trio returning, this could change a lot. When Odegaard, our chance creator, comes back, the number of chances we create will automatically increase. With Havertz, we bring good link-up play and another way to unlock teams. With Madueke, we have a bull who charges at defenders and could be a very good option in case Saka is not working out. My honest prediction is whatever it is we are feeling right now, we will feel 5x of it by the end of December. Up next in the Champions League, we have Bayern Munich to play. And whatever it is we've apparently been doing on this side of Europe, they have been doing on that side of Europe. This is definitely our most difficult fixture this season after Anfield. This game would be a proper test of defensive grit and maturity. Proof of belief in ourselves would be a win against them. Another reason why it would be really nice to beat them is because we are tied on points with them. The result of this match will single-handedly be boosting or reducing our confidence when we play a big opponent in the later stages of the Champions League. I have nothing more to say. Bye.